Hi, I did this tutorial. The audio was off pretty bad on the last video that I tried to do, and for the purpose of time, I'm only going to do the top half where the alopecia is. Like I was saying before, I got the style from a lady who styles natural hair. I'll include her name in the description because I can't think of it at the time. She was doing a quick style on someone else's hair, and it's literally took them 5 to 6 minutes. But because I'm doing it on my own, and it was my first time, and I'm dealing with the alopecia, I wanted to see how long it would take. It took me about 10 to 20 minutes. It probably wouldn't have taken as long, but I got into perfectionist mode and kept unpinning it and repinning it to try to get the style down the way I like. So I took down the top three because that covers where the alopecia is, and I'll just show you guys that. I have it right here in my crown. And that's something I've been ashamed of forever. I can't believe I'm showing it to whoever subscribes to my page on YouTube. You know, they usually show someone else. It's someone else's alopecia, but I'm showing my own. I also have the attraction. And this started when I was 15. And not only is it genetic, but it didn't help that I wanted my hair to be, you know, in the latest style. So I was permanent and hadn't weave. And that with hormonal changes that women go through, especially giving childbirth, it just grew and grew, and this is what's left. I mean, my hair all over is a really decent length, a nice medium length. You know, it's not short. I went natural 2 years ago, going 2.5, going on almost 3 years now, and my big chop, it was about this short. So it's grown quite a bit. It's actually time for another chop. So right now what I'm going to do is just show you guys. Half of it's already rolled down here, and that's the half that doesn't have alopecia. I'm going to show you. You can use kinky bulk if you like. I just used the Marley, kinky Marley that you use, you know, to make those kinky twists. I did the twist over the summer as a protective style, and when I do them again, or when I do the yarn braids again, I build like a net, and I'll show you how to do that. I'll do a tutorial, but I just split it up in the color that was my hair, and then just circle it into a ball. I didn't put a rubber band on it or anything because it would, you know, kind of tie it down, and there's no rubber band in my hair elsewhere, so I wanted it to kind of be as cohesive with the hair as the rest of it. So I'm going to add 2 pieces. What I wanted to do and what I did was make sure, let me pin my beautiful head full of hair down to tame some of the wild locks so that they don't get in the way as I'm trying to create this beautiful look. So it's kind of thick when it wants to be, what little bit that I have. Okay. So the thing is, you just take your hair and you would roll it, right? You would roll it down. That's basically what I did with the back here, and stick the pin in the sides. Since I have the alopecia, what I did was like I showed you, I balled this part up or stretched it out and then curled it up, and I basically did the same thing, rolling it with my hair and covering up is with as many of the loose strands, because you know it has some strands. I got a few Homer Simpson hairs in there, and then I will just pin it down. But I try to pin starting where my hair that is actually connected to the scalp is, so that it actually sticks. The pins actually stay in. And then too, I grab a pin right in the middle to connect it, to make sure that there's no baldness showing. And I'll probably do that twice. I study dance and roll around on the floor and bump heads with other dancers a lot. So I don't want my hair to be rubbed the wrong way and then it be out in front of everybody. That would be quite an embarrassment, if I do say so myself. Although if any of my friends from college subscribe to this page, well then they'll just know. Okay. I tell everybody I'm not ashamed to share my stories. So maybe if it'll help somebody, I wish somebody would help me. I've been scared. I'm going to check this to make sure that this part looks right. Because it is in the front. While you're waiting, I'll do a little elevator music too. Elevator music for all the viewers that want to see. Elevator music and I'm back. I think that'll do. So, everybody give my husband a hand for trying to help me record this for the last hour and a half. He rocks. Woohoo! Kodiak Soul! Subscribe to his page. He's doing parodies and stuff. Right now we're doing a documentary on planking. Don't steal my ideas. Don't steal his ideas. Okay. And so again, the top part, this part here is like still, showing a pretty reasonable size of the alopecia. So I'm going to roll this one a little bit looser than this one here. I liked, for my personal aesthetic, oh yeah, I can do it for 15. So for my personal aesthetic, I like having the kind of big, you can do them whatever size you want, but I liked going like kind of from little to big. So here, and then the front will kind of go back down a little again. I did the same thing, roll. It's kind of like doing a bunch of those, what they call them, papados, I think is what they were called when I was growing up. That is what they were called when I was growing up. Just stacking them on top of each other, basically. And as you see, I stuck the pin in the middle to connect it to, because of course I don't want anything to show. And I'm doing it on this side as well. Once more. And of course we can always fill it out, where the alopecia is. Oh wait, I got one more to do. For the front, just to show you with the hair, see it's pretty decent. It's not that short, it smells good. It's pretty soft. I've started to try to take better care of it and use satin bonnets, and I haven't worn a wig in a minute, and shea butter. She needs to go ahead and get it cut. And when she was saying you can either roll it forward to create like a bang if you like. I'm not sure if it's because I don't have the pen. You can roll it forward, but I like going back. I don't want to accentuate the big forehead any more than I have to, so just roll it back. Although, like, I am revealing the big forehead now. Okay. You see. One more. And honestly, I'm doing this blind. I looked in the mirror just that one time to see how it looked. So I'm going to take a glance to see. Oh, I'll just ask you, how does that look? This is still a little.
Just the front.
Just the part? You can see the part?
Just the front. No, right here.
Okay.
Just a little.
Give me 30 seconds to fix that part. What you want to do, because it is a trial by error, is to keep going until you feel comfortable with what you have. Give me one moment. That's my computer. Yep, and this time around, this front is a little bit. Oh, you didn't get my panties, did you? Okay, this time around, the front is a little bit smaller than it was before. And basically, what I did after that was stuff the combs in. Let me stuff this out. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Well, you are, fair Jackie. Yeah, talking mirrors. I always wanted a mirror like that. Tell me I'm the cutest. Okay, and then for added accentuate, hold on, it came apart. Added accent, another flower. That's the look. Shush. Shoot the video. Okay. You turn around. Stand up with me. Shush it, computer. So that's it. And that's like a roll hawk. That covers the alopecia. I hope you try it out and send me back some vids so I can see how it turned out on some of you guys. Thanks. Bye.